Hello YouTube, hello Twitch. I'm just running it back. It's literally moments after the last episode. I've come to the conclusion the deck list is fine. It doesn't need any changes. In fact, I can't think of anything I would change to the deck. I considered putting in another Lunar Eclipse. That's like the one thing that maybe you could justify putting in one more Lunar Eclipse, but I don't really know what I would cut for the Lunar Eclipse. Like, I like the draw from Nourish. I like the draw from Spread the Word. Like, maybe take one of the Embrace of Nature out, because it is a little bit weaker now. But it's just so hard, right? Everything else seems to be necessary for gaining attack that lets you draw cards, that gives you win conditions. I honestly think the main thing I need to do is just play better. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to just play better. In case you didn't see the previous episode, this is post-patch Tony Druid, where our deck is play as many cards as you can. Oh, this one is still in the game. I thought they removed Driven to Excess. Maybe it was the coin one they got rid of, but not the draw card. That's pretty good for me, honestly. I'm actually content with this as well. So yeah, I try and play all my cards as quickly as possible. We try and get Ignis copied at some point with Fizzle. We hit them with the weapon, we gain a ton of attack, we hit them hard. Our Miracle Druid. And then once we've played all the cards, and I'm trying to like get through my cards, ideally in less than 10 turns, we play Tony and steal their deck, and then finish them off if we have to with their deck. Problems. If you don't get Wind Fury on the Ignis weapon, you have big sad times. If you get Fizzle or Ignis stolen, you have sad times. If you copy your opponent's deck and they steam clean it, you're going to have a bad time. But if this is Plague Death Knight, and I think it's going to be Plague Death Knight, they won't be running Steam Cleaner. They can't. I mean, they can, but it'd be done. Anyway, we want to draw as many cards as we can as quickly as possible before the plagues go off, assuming it's that. Which is good because they want to play cards. Whereas we want to play cards, but we cheat. We mana cheat. Fizzle not on the bottom of the deck. What a shame. Miracle Growth is a little bit slow. Aha. Also, note to self, don't mill cards in this deck. You can't really afford to mill cards. Is this unholy? Maybe unholy. I fucked up. Whatever. I'll do this instead. 3. We're getting extra draw anyway. We don't need the full value from those guys. So we're not going to get an Ignis off the opponent if and when we copy their deck. Alright, I thought they were gonna play the one-drop weapon. Okay, it is Plagues. That's gonna be annoying. Had to be Frost. It had to be Frost. Do 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 do. It had to be Frost. Do 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 do. It had to be Frost. Do ba do ba dee boo do ba do ba dee dee. Squiddly dee boop ba dee bee. Doop ba doo boo boop boo doo be dee. Do dee 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 dee. Doop dee dee dee. Right, we copied the most important card. And Solar Eclipse is a pretty good card to get. Alright. The Fallen will serve, by the way. Fuck you, stop getting Frost! God damn it. You know what? That's annoying enough to just deal with it. Okay, never mind. Oh, well, actually, we have the mana just to bare play spread the word. Hey, not Frost. That's completely fine. I don't plan on playing minions next turn. I think Solar Eclipse spread the word is the correct play here. Found it. It was on the bottom of my deck all along. And you got me the one I didn't want. Thank you. Still, 8 cards in our deck. Ignis can now be played as a card. We're probably going to go for the 5 mana weapon because I burnt a lot of my attack gain cards. But I want to draw quicker. I think drawing is the numero uno play here. Still 7 cards. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I could also get a 10-cost weapon here and feel reasonably okay because of the pressure. Just never Wind Fury. I don't ever get Wind Fury. It's not a thing that can be offered to me, apparently. Just crazy. Wind Fury doesn't exist in my pool anymore, I suppose. What? What's going on? Why is Cage heading your deck? So hang on a minute. I have the photograph, correct? I think the deck has 4 plagues in it, no? This is where the deck view would be very nice. You're right. What if I don't care anymore? What if I just Tony? No, we should wait. If they Hellion my deck, then we should Tony. I hate this game. Spread the death rattle if you want, I don't care. Oh, they're not doing that, it turns out. This fucking game hates me.
Blood, remnants of life.
Hey, look, it's Wind Fury.
I may be old, but I'm not slow.
Well, I have to go face.
Put your soul into it.
I'm just getting memed on right now. I am the unluckiest player of this game, I think. Again, Wind Fury on the first weapon, we win. Retrospectively, I should have Tony'd and not generated a 10-cost weapon, you're right. Shouldn't have done the 10, should have done a 5. In fact, I need to get out of my head, don't ever make the 10 drop, always make the 5 drop. You can buff the 5 drop, you can't buff the 10 drop easily. But I was like, we're going to swap decks in a moment.
Bring victory.
My wisdom is not for the faint of heart.
It's fine. I'll keep Fizzle. Be Control Priest, please. Well, it's probably Control Priest because they're taking 8 years on the mulligan. Never mind. Well, this is going to make the game harder.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
That's probably not worth killing. Or at least coining for.
It's all in your head.
Not sure that is either. How have I drawn both Nourishes? I mean, I know how, but... It's just... This game at times... Alright, they have a disgusting opening, don't they? Pain. Well, I have 3 Nourishes now when I have been considering moving one of them. That's fantastic. You have a Crash of Thunder, though. Which I could do with a mana 4 to use it. Oh no, I can use it. Yeah, this is... Yeah, this is fine. By the way, Death Rattle goes off before Reborn. Just the most aggressive, perfect start for them. It's turn 5. I'm going to the toilet. There's no way this has gone 1 and 8 over 2 sessions. Give me a moment. Alright, unluckiest player re-reporting in for duty. I think there's a card change I'm going to make. And you know what? It's kind of appropriate considering the patch notes. I think I'm going to take out the Lunar Eclipse, and I'm going to throw in a Stage Stomper, or whatever he's called. Is he called Stage Stomper? Because... Prison Breaker, sorry, not Stage Stomper. Kind of close. The only thing we worry about is... AoE, right? We can't deal with AoE, so... Having 1 more minion in the deck just as an AoE option is not the worst thing. And it does a little bit of extra damage to the opponent. We don't really need all of the mana discount we've been having. Okay, this portrait, surely not an aggressive player. And 5 extra health, if not, perfect. Actually kind of annoying for me versus them, though. Okay, we have spread the word. Solar Eclipse. I don't hate any of this. Let's keep it. It's an aggro deck. You would have thought it. Interesting. Are you running the Skelly Boy that buffs a minion? Because otherwise, why would you just throw that on the board? Ah, Cathedral. Okay. Okay. It's not really worth killing that, is it?
What would be wise?
If they want to make the trade, fine. If they want to use their button to hit this, fine. Is this standard? Yeah, it's standard. It's fine. It was effectively taunt 4-2. Okay, that's not fine. That has to be killed. And we will kill it. Ooh, yes. The tech card we added to the deck. If only you did 1 more damage still, we'd be laughing. Like, I have to kill it. I can't leave it on the board. It'll get out of control.
You are the Shadow's puppet.
20 armor, please. So Embrace Nature right now can only... oh no, there's still a Life Binder in the deck as well. So it's Lifebinder and Nourish are the last 2 cards.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
What are you doing? We should rake you. Hit you. That's my board clear gone.
The more you struggle, the better.
Their legacy will be reduced to ashes.
Well, that's a problem. I have to forge one of these because, well, if I don't, then Ignis won't be worth it. I'm gonna die. I don't have time for this. But I want more value. No. As long as they don't have taunt, we can win this. They're only on 26 health. We can generate a big weapon. It's probably going to have to be the one drop, though. Right, actually, I can't do it yet. Faster. Okay.
The more you struggle, the better. My deck is desolate.
Music's for everybody.
My deck is desolate.
I can't Rake right now. Might as well just burn that card. 31. Okay. It's kind of a weird game, like, it's almost not worth me killing stuff on the board right now.
It's all in your head.
Okay, Wind Fury, Lifesteal. You can't get that. Wind Fury and Armor is what I meant. 4 damage. I think I've got it. I think I haven't got it. I think I'm one off lethal. And by 1, I mean a lot. I mean 7. Why did I say 1? I was nowhere near 1 off lethal. so what I'm learning is I need to save more of my attacks. Like, I should take more damage to the face and stop just clearing their board with my attack buffs, because it means that I don't have as much reach as I need to at the end of the game.
Ulfar versus Tyrande.
My wisdom is not for the faint of heart.
It'd also be nice every now and again, you know, not to face Shadow Priest, which this deck has got to put a matchup into anyway. Hello, Shadow Priest. Alright. So perhaps the thing here is, what do I need to change? Maybe Fizzle doesn't need to grab whatchamacallit. Ignis. Maybe that's irrelevant. Like, the game won't last long enough. I just need to keep hitting him in the face. I hate the Prison Breakers on the bottom of the deck, but what can you do? I guess I could have tried to pull it back, but I didn't have the mana to get the draw, and I really needed the draw. I needed a Lifebinder then, really. Okay. One more turn of pain. And then we can start doing stuff. I could really do with the sun as well to duplicate this Blossom. So I'm drawing 3 cards for... So I should play this. Next card was Solar Eclipse, of course it was. Okay, back to 26 health. Ignis is also available when he comes up. Hello again. Solar Eclipse Nourish. Draw 6 cards. I can't find Ignis. I have to kill that. It's the bottom card of my deck, isn't it? It's the bottom pissing card of my deck. Aquatic Form will find it, whatever happens. Assuming I live. Hello, Ignis. I got the wrong card. I should have got Innervate. If I got Innervate, it'd be on 1 health. I was like so certain it wasn't lethal that I was going to need Prison Breaker to finish them off, but why would I not just get the damage now? They randomly generated Cannibalize! I hate it! Well. I'm dead. I didn't realize there was the 2-2 coming out of that. I can't believe this game.
Well played.
Your roots run deep.
We still would have lost, to be fair, had I got the right card. Just pain. So it's also useful to keep a Sun card for duplicating the 4 attack, I suppose, to get 8 attack. Okay.
I bless your travels, Proudmoore.
Don't want any of this junk. Okay, Embrace is what I want. I don't think I play Flustered Librarian to this board. Alright, it's Rainbow Mage. Or Sith Mage. So we're on a timer. However, we can kind of break the timer by getting like 50 health in total, including armor. Hello, Coors Millie. Putrid Eye's an interesting one here. But I don't think it's worth it. Also, it's going to fill my hand with... It's going to fill my hand with bad cards. What's wrong, co-host? You want to cuddle? Hello. Hello. There you go. What a beautiful little co-host you are, aren't you?
Time runs out on me.
Are you digging your claws into my arm? Have you had enough? Millie, how have you got stuck to me? Right, let me help you. There you go. God damn it, got hooked onto me. I'm counting it. I'm desperate. They foresaw the pain. Perfect, a warrior.
My wisdom is not for the faint of heart.
I don't think we're going to need Rake in the matchup with warrior because they're probably going to be pretty slow. We want to be as greedy as quickly as we can. And this is one of the decks that, or classes, probably the decks as well, that if we play fast enough, we might be able to steal, or like, have their win condition too, which we could finish them off with. Okay, it's Control Warrior. Like, full-on Control Warrior as well, 40 cards. Alright, I hear Co's Millie singing the song of her people in the other room. Don't know why. It is a little bit painful that they're at 42 health right now, but it's fine. We're in no rush to play that. And actually, it might be worth solar eclipsing it. No, it's not. It's never worth solar eclipsing it, in fact. I think. I wasn't paying attention. How much armor did you just gain? It felt like a lot. Did they just gain 8 armor? It was Odin, wasn't it? Three, 6, 8. This will draw 2. Three, 6, 9. That's fine. Okay. Taunt is annoying. But that's fine. They're at 51 health. They're at 54 health, right? Nope, 56. I cannot count. Okay, I have to play some cards before this. 3, 6, 8. This will take it down to 7. Let's use the more expensive Rake to kill it. Then we'll fizzle this hand.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
I do so. I seem to have lost.
Oh, it wasn't Odin.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
A lot of cards here. So I need 5 spots at the very least. I don't think I want these. I should have solar flared this. I should be drawing as many cards as I can. Okay. Just let me live through a turn. That's all I ask now. Why do you have 70 odd health? 62 health. All right. Okay.
This bark bites. Strike true. Strike true. Maybe old, but I'm not slow.
Well, I did a lot of damage. 42. Not enough to beat Warrior, though. Where's the snapshot? The bottom of the deck. 7 cards. Alright. I can't complain.
I may be old, but I'm not slow.
3, 6, 10. Just make sure I live through this turn. This spooky weapon.
This spark bites. Strike true.
Man, if we still Odin, or at least we get Odin in the deck, we have an interesting chance here.
What story will you give my world? Try this one on.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
My deck is desolate.
Okay. So I actually don't want the Tony effect to go off because it's bugged right now. The finale. It draws first. We now have your deck. Do I need Lifesteal 3 right now? No. Well, that's actually pretty good for me.
Let's give them a swing.
Actually, do I need to sanitize this? Versus just doing this outright. And we have Odin. So this guy can just chill here, right? It doesn't matter. Just for safety, I'm going to do a little heal. No, I should have discounted. I could have played Heavy Plate on the same turn as O did. That was a misplay. Trying to think what other cards we've not seen from their deck. Some big cards. Can't think of anything, honestly. It seemed like they were running a heavy armor game deck, so they might be running stuff like Minotaurin. Double Forge, so that's Sanitize and... probably either 2 Sanitizers or Sanitize plus Bellowing Flames, or whatever it's called.
Amuse me with your tales of victory. Strike true.
Man, this is the battle of the big boys right now. Dirty rat. There's no way they have Odin, right? They would have played it. Starfish. I don't really need the Rake right now. Nor do I need the AoE. I guess just put 2 2/2s on the board. Or do I just greed for even more value? But I'm not going to play that many minions. Ah, forget it. It's such a weird matchup now. Oh, they have Yogg. Okay. Perfect. Not perfect. Not Yogg. Okay. I like that my buttons effectively gain +2/+1 now as well. To be fair, their button is get +2/+2, but it's pretty close to it. Like, there's no point in hitting this thing, is there? I need to steal it with Yogg. That's the win condition. Assuming I've still got Yogg in the deck. I mean, Brawl's going to be pointless. They have Sanitize as well, but it's fine as long as I just get this guy off the board. Two, 4. Yeah. I guess I'll burn 4 armor by killing him, but... Where is Yogg? Oh, interesting. Did it in the right order.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. Our gift of frost shields us.
I'm so close. You have no armor left, opponent. This epic is nearly over. He also has to protect his face this time, as we have 14, 17 damage incoming. He can see 19 on the board, but he knows that we've got Astalor, so it's 19 plus 14, so 33 damage incoming. He definitely knows that's going to happen. So he needs to block up. Have we caused despair? Have I done it? Have I won a game legitimately? Don't have his minion win it. Thank you. It's over! The madness, I think, is over. We won a game legitimately. The plan came to fruition. I'm gonna beat 1-6 from the previous episode. I'm 2-4 now. Give me one more game. I'm still maintaining my stance, by the way. I think if a better player plays this deck, they will do better than me. I think it's a pretty high skill deck. I think I need to value my plus attack more, my double spells more. And if we do that, then, you know, we always have a good chance. Hero power costs 1 less. That is fine. Probably better for me, in fact.
Is not for the faint of heart.
It's a hand. If we can get to turn 5. Oh, it's Control Mage. It's probably Sith Mage, but with what's he called? The cast random spells that weren't in your deck guy, Romash or Romash. And they're probably running Sith still. My button's better than your button. The hard counter. I get 1 attack and 1 armor. You only get 1 attack.
Bask in my radiance.
Aha! Okay, let me have a look at my deck. Oddly was the correct play. Like, in my brain, I was like, well, I'm at least just milling the deck down a little bit. In fact, this is an opponent that if I can play through my deck quickly, I think is actually very good for me. We might be able to beat them with their own deck. I have to check for counter spell. Let's use a Pounce.
This bark bites. Strike true.
There's a decent chance of objection as well. So we might have to throw in one of my minions into that. Oh wait, did they both come from Vast Wisdom? I wasn't paying attention. Huh. Whoops. Uh, 3, 8. Three, 6. Sorry, I'm always counting the mana. Because I'm a little bit dumb. Okay, not Ice Barrier. I'm pretty certain it is Objection. Oh wow, I've not seen anyone play that. Nightshade Bud I should save for when I flip the deck. Okay, 2 people can draw quickly then, turns out. Three. It's fine. Alright, let's burn this into the Objection. And then I think it's go time. We photograph, we Ignis, we generate probably the 5-cost weapon, because I don't think I'm going to play it next turn. Although, actually, there is a chance I play it next turn. Maybe you do the 1. Stop drawing cards! I want them to be my cards. The 1-cost weapon, I think, is correct here. Should definitely have considered playing more cards from the left first, though. That was a bit dumb of me. That's a little bit maddening. We'll get it drawing instead. Damages adjacent enemies. Okay. Not the dream, obviously, but we get another bite at the cherry. There's actually a lot of cards here I can just play. Just the greed. Sunwell for 1. Alright, we need to play a lot of cards. Doesn't help. Three cards left in deck. So we draw 1 next turn. Draw 2 potentially with Aquatic Form. In fact, we will draw 2. And then we play the fun game of I need to play all the cards in my hand. which is pretty hard when we have a Nightshade Bud in it. But if we can play all these cards, then we're golden. Ish. Golden-ish. Oh wow, I've not seen Nightcloak Sanctum for so long either. That used to be like the mage staple card. There's not enough minions in the game anymore. Interesting.
My cards are running low.
Order? How do I do this? I can't afford to draw it right now. Oh, I should have played cards from the left of my hand. I threw this game so hard. It's going to be so hard to empty my hand. Why did you both have to be draw cards? I wonder if it's counterspell. Not counterspell. Oh my god, this is going to be such a pain. Maybe I should have checked if Sif was in the deck. Cool. Oh, you give me a spell! Ah! God damn you! I threw this game so hard. Okay, let me see what I'm working with. Just draw cards. We may have to finish the game with Fizzle. God, if I just played one of the cards, we would have been fine. Well, here's infinite value. 3, 4... 3, 4, 7, 1, 2... Yeah. No, I can't count. Never mind. No, actually can count. Unexpectedly can count. Just unreal value incoming. I might be able to machine gun them down, you know. Oh, big damage. It's a lot of cards. Uh-oh. The greediest player I've ever seen. By the way, I can't kill that. Unexpected development. Wait, it's objection, isn't it?
To the warmth of the sun. Strike true. I may be old, but I'm not slow.
3, 6. I need to leave that. Uh-oh. 3, 6. No, we're still fine. Lucky. You have lethal. I refuse to believe you have lethal from here. I still refuse to believe you have lethal from here. Weird choice. Well... what is the game plan here, by the way?
I wonder.
Just pray?
Don't think too hard.
I think it is just pray. Uh-oh. You are kidding me. I'd like to point out that, like, none of those went onto the opponent's side. They all hit my stuff. Well, at least we killed the one that wasn't frozen. I think we're in the territory of create 5-drop weapon and pray. Never mind.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. Our gift of frost shields us.
Infinitize would be bad here. You have Hipster in your deck.
Hey, you! Install these for me, won't you?
Okay. He played a 4-mana 4/4. Excellent. And did just freeze that guy. I guess he might just freeze both of air. What a great card to mill as well. Also, why is this not... Oh, last use.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Be wary of the wolves.
Have we done it? Have I broken the mage? He still has a Sif. So we could get melted from here still. Live. Not living.
My deck is desolate.
That's not worth killing. It's so awkward, but I feel like because he's not burning me down, if I just keep getting like more and more health, I'll be fine. And I have to get through fatigue for a little bit. It turned out we should have broke the weapon. He had a big spell left. How was I supposed to know?
Give Forsaken Scar Metal a chance, man.
I too now have a big spell. Why didn't I take Pyroblast? Well, if I just took Pyroblast and infinitized 1 damage, I win.
Our gift of the arcane
Uh-oh.
enlightens us. Our gift of frost shields us.
Okay, I have a cunning plan.
Keep it real.
It's actually not that cunning, but it's a plan. That's not a good part of it.
Keep it real.
I may be old, but I'm not slow. Break through and burn within us.
Five, 2. I think we live. We take 3 from this. 17, 22, 24, 26.
Our gift of fire and power.
It depends if he's got a 2-cost spell. Also, that might kill the 2-2 or the 2-2. Nice. That removed 2 damage. We might actually win now. We might actually win this thing.
This thought bites.
What a mess of a game. Hey, I could Tony their last 5 cards. I have lethal on board. He's fishing.
Time is short.
I cannot believe they got that. They top decked it. The game continues. I just need the damage to the face on the battle cry, right? Is it 4 on the 5 cost weapon? Can't win, Fury. Definitely the optimal way to play that out. I'm a husk of a human after this game. That's going to do it for this part. Hey, if you wonder why the Hunter reveal went up a day late, you've got your answer. If you enjoyed this episode, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe? Why not check this deck out? It's great. It's fantastic. It's meta-defining. And I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.